So I just gave birth to a son I didn't know I was pregnant with. Let's keep going. Before we do, there seems to be a few people. I just delete the comments when someone's negative because this is my page and I don't need to see your shit. But there was one person who said, BS, I've been a labor and delivery nurse for 25 years and we see people immediately. I'm going to provide some receipts for you guys from my MyChart because I don't know why people think this is something that gets lied about. I mean, obviously I'm not naive, I know people lie, but I'm just going to prove some receipts. First picture should show you it was 11:30 at night when they took the EKG. The next time I was seen was 6:30 in the morning. They didn't do an ultrasound or a abdominal exam until 6:30 in the morning. This is the in order of when I got seen test results wise. The scanned lab report was also a written form that said I had prolonged ruptured membranes and the Corias something infection. And if you want more proof, keep asking because I have it all in my MyChart. It's all there in black and white. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. The other question I keep getting is, have you contacted a lawyer? Yes, several. I get a lot of rejections, mostly them saying it's not that you don't have a case, it's just not worth our time and resources. That doesn't mean I'm giving up. There's actually been some really nice people on here who have been helping me meet with other types of lawyers. So thank you guys. After he was born, I remember telling a nurse about how I knew I couldn't be a mom and that I was going to need to put him up for adoption. At this point in time, I didn't know how sick he was. So my only thought was I wanted to get him taken care of and I needed the hospital to know that I could not be his mother. It doesn't mean I didn't care and I wasn't in excruciating agony over what was going on, but I needed it to be very clear that I was not going to be his permanent guardian. So I didn't see him after he was born. They had to take him away pretty quickly. And I think adrenaline-wise, my body kind of gave up after that. I don't remember how I got up into my labor and delivery room when I did get upstairs. I more remember waking up at night. I was on a magnesium drip, and the nurses told me that I pretty much slept the entire day. And this really was when the adrenaline started to come down, and I started to sit with what just happened. And one of the first things I did was I was incredibly apologetic. After giving birth, I wasn't wearing underwear, and I would have to go to the bathroom, and I would have accidents. I was leaking. And after how I got treated downstairs, I remember just crying to the nurses and apologizing.